we're going to be looking at the War for Cybertron Megatron today. And hope you enjoyed the review. See you in the video. Yes. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that on his head there is a beautiful painted Predacon symbol there. So don't argue in the comments, please. Hello everybody, I'm FoxYT bringing you something a little different. A toy review. And if you can tell, this toy review is of the War for Cybertron Beast Wars Megatron. Yeah. Really hope this is something different. But the first thing I have to say is that the painting and sculpting on this guy is amazing. Just ignore the entire backpack, but that's pretty accurate 2D. Oh, sorry, his legs do not want to stand. Hold on, we'll be right back. Okay, now, on terms of posability, you do get a swivel. You get a swivel at the head. Wait a minute. Oh, wait. Okay, the posability on this guy is pretty good. You get a swivel at the head, arm moves out, rotation, swivel, and a head that can move up and down, and can open a ridiculous amount. Rah rah rah. Other arm, you get the same posability with an added hinge joint and no wrist, but you do get a snap here, swivel here, and a side to side. Turning to the waist swivel. Our legs move out, move back, split that far with the shoulder pads, which are very well sculpted, may I say. A tight swivel here, a bend, and foot articulation. No swivel or pivot, but that's okay. Now for this guy, I actually never had. I only have one other Megatron figure, which I will do for the size comparisons. I'll be right back. Here is the next to other leader class, the Last Night Megatron. Sorry, my bed's at an angle. Yeah, here's the next to leader class, the Last Night Megatron, and I say they're pretty sized up. Here is the next to deluxe class Wheeljack, getting good size. Sorry, he does not want to stand. Fellow Beast Wars character Air Razor. And Stegosaurus. Now, with this figure, you also get a card. I got the Autobot Arc, which I do like. I already have one, and instructions. And that's it for the instructions. Now, how would I get to the transformation, which some of you might skip? Don't skip this. snap right on to your legs, but also watch out because no, I'll fix that later. Do the same to the other side. Then snap that in, close the head. Try to align this. Don't break anything. Bring down the head. And now, this was a pain. The tail doesn't want to plug in, but that's okay. But this is actually a pretty good figure. Now let's get to the posability. We get a swivel at the head, opening mouth. These arms are on ball joints. Come here, you get a kick up, back and forth, a bend here, swivel here, a bend here. Same on the other side, but a split. And to the tail, you don't get any possibility to get to here, but these things don't want to plug in. But now let's get to the size comparisons. Right back. For the size comparisons, we have leader class, the last night Megatron. Deluxe class Wheeljack, and finally Stegosaurus. And now for the conclusion of this review. I know some people might say this figure might be a little over complex, but I say this figure is pretty good. I give it a 1, 2, 3 head pat. A 3 out of 5, not bad for head pats. But I just want to say this: if you want this figure, you're gonna have to, I don't know where you can go, but I just want to say this figure was pretty good. And you should also consider subscribing, liking, and liking this comment. What do you say, Megatron? Yes, subscribe to Foxachu, and you might be saved from our Predacon and Maximal battle. Goodbye.